What's up, Cartel? Long time no see. I fell off real hard there with the whole doing long form content. And I figured, I don't know, I got an itch. I was like, well, let's just do a little YouTube video while I get ready for the shop today. Let me readjust you a little bit because I feel like you're just a bit too high. I did just damn near break a fingernail off trying to fix this. Hold on. Okay, I feel like that's a little better. Don't mind the mess. Today is production day because we have a very busy weekend. China is going to be in here Friday and Sunday for Reiki services, and then I have Aranza from Vernola Gas coming in here and doing a whimsy, what is it called? A whimsical embroidery craft. So we're literally gonna have 12 people. We completely sold out. I don't normally have like 12 spots available, but we're gonna do it this weekend, so it should be a good time. But that means today is production day, and I figured I may not get a whole lot of content done and out, so let's do a little long form content because I have to get ready for the day anyways. So I may as well sit here and get ready and yap to you and maybe do a nice little YouTube video. I've also neglected YouTube for a hot ass minute, so I'm like, let's get back to basics. Come on now. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what we got going on other than this weekend. June, we're in June already, which is crazy. Happy June. I went a little easy on myself this month, surprisingly. I think this one's almost gone. Normally we have like back-to-back events and everything. This month I took it a little easier on myself. I don't know that I did it intentionally either, but hello. I'm really bad at multitasking, so please don't mind me. Let me just get this on really quick. Friday is a divination exchange. It's really cute because you are able to come in and practice your form of divination, whatever that looks like for you. We literally had somebody in here last month throwing bones, and it was honestly one of the coolest readings I had ever had, and I learned so much. And yeah, it was just really interesting. So it's just a really cool and fun opportunity for you to come in and like see how other people read, work on your technique as well, and it's just a vibe. And we do it once a month, so it's like something you can look forward to and be like, okay, this is like, if you're into doing like rituals to enhance your intuition, you can do it around that time and be like, okay, I need to enhance my intuition because I plan on reading we at least do like maybe 3 to 4 readings every single time. Because what happens is we wait for everybody to get here. We kind of like start around 7:30, and then from there we will pair up and we just like rotate. I think it's like 20 to 30 minute intervals. It might be shorter. I don't really pay a whole lot of attention. I kind of just, jump in and start reading and stuff. I prefer to do tarot just because I really don't like to do readings in general, but obviously I am the host. So, well, one of the hosts, but like the one with the shop host. So I feel like I kind of have to jump in sometimes. But I personally get really drained doing readings, but it's still a really fun time to sit there and kind of see how other people read, help other people learn to read, and it's just really cool. And obviously you get to come out and see the community, meet the community, see all of these other fellow witches in your area that you could be connecting and hanging out with, which is always really cool. But yeah, so that's happening this Friday too. It does start after the shop closes, which is 7, and then we usually start around 7:30. And it's a free event too, which is even cooler because I know we're all trying to save some coin right now and still be able to enjoy our lives and have a good time. So yeah, if you wanted something to do, you're in Vegas or Henderson and you want to come practice your reading, you also get to enjoy receiving readings too in different formats. So if you're wanting some insight as well as heightening your intuition, it's a good ass time. I highly suggest it. It's probably one of the coolest events, in my opinion, we've hosted in a while. But yeah, so that's happening Friday. Wow, I went on and on about that. But we also, like I said, don't have a whole lot going on, so And that one's honestly one of my favorites. Like I said, it's a really cool event. So then, let's see. Next Friday, we have the Seafoam and Seduction line dropping. Where was I? Yes, so next Friday, we have the Seafoam and Seduction line coming out, which is all siren themed, nautical themed. It's all about, like, there's a really popular one already because I've let a lot of people smell it and they're in love with it. It's the Medusa Serpent Crown, which is a total protection evil eye reversal blend, and it's gonna come in a roller ball, a spray bottle, and a dropper bottle. So you can use it a multitude of ways. I don't normally do that for a lot of blends, but because of the love and popularity this one has already received, I kind of felt like I had to. But yeah, so that's what's happening on Friday. That entire line is going to be available 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, in store and online. And then if you want to learn more about the line and what it entails, you can actually follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I don't think I posted the one from Instagram today on TikTok, but I'm doing these cute little like promo posts to kind of inform you guys of how to use them and what to do with them. So yeah, siren line, and then we have siren crowns on Saturday to kind of piggyback off of the whole Seafoam and Seduction line dropping. We're literally just making cute little siren crowns that you could wear for like the Renaissance Festival, for Pirate Fest. I know that like Pirate Fest already happened, but Renaissance Festival's coming up, Halloween's coming up. There's gonna be lots of cute little pool parties you could wear it to. It's really up to you. And then, do we have anything that Sunday? Yes, that Sunday, then we are going to be at Dark Sister rolling our own incense, which is a fan favorite. There's already, I think the 6:30 is already filling up for the most part. I'd have to double check. 8:30 typically doesn't fill up quite as fast, but 6:30 is, if you want to get in and out and like do your thing, I would do it sooner rather than later, so this is your heads up. But we get to take all sorts of different herbal powders, mako powder, and then we are rolling it with intention, and then you get to take it home and burn it. This following Saturday, the 20th, we have Charmed and Poured, but it's going to be in store. So this is where you guys get to make your own intention candles, and I believe it's 4-ounce candles that we're doing, which is why it's a little more economically friendly for your pocket, which is cool because I know the teacup candle Charmed and Poured can get a little pricey, especially because it's a Dark Sister and all sorts of other stuff. So this one's gonna be in store. You're gonna be able to still curate and craft your candle how you want it to. That one is not gonna last long, but we're gonna leave it anyways. But it's because you're going to get the entire Major Arcana templates, and then you are going to literally just go ham. You're also getting the whole Major Arcana notes as well, so there is like a lot of take-home material that you get to have. So if in case for whatever reason you finish like your set either at home or you do finish a good chunk of your set at the bar, oh my god, no, you'll also have you'll have the option to laminate them there on the spot too, which is really fun, because then it's like, wow, I got a whole new set of Major Arcana cards. And like, people think like, oh yeah, it's just to read. You don't necessarily have to use them just to read. You can use these as templates, or like use them as archetype energy when you are casting rituals as well too, which I think is really cool. And then it's like super personal to you because you chose the imagery and how to make it. And like in this workshop too, you'll get the option to dig through different magazines I have. You'll be able to color, sketch, whatever it is that your little heart desires. I'll have the materials to do so. But that's a really fun one. People seem to really enjoy it, and it's obviously at Dark Sister, so it's a really cool ass setting, and it's always a vibe, and the ambiance is really cool. But yeah, so then that's what's happening Sunday the 21st, and then we have the following Friday, which is the 26th. We're going to be doing another free workshop, which is going to be Herbs 101. I've been getting a lot of requests, especially like when it comes to ritual work and stuff, like what herbs are good for what. And I want to do a series for this too on TikTok and Instagram, and obviously here too with the shorts. But before I start doing that, I'm probably going to, well, not probably, I am going to host this workshop and kind of like piggyback off of this. I'm also supposed to be getting a new shipment of herbs in the next like week, I think. Yeah, of all sorts of new herbs, some new, some old OGs that we have carried in the shop before, but we're broadening and expanding our herbal selection. And I'm also trying to get together, get my act together. Once I get this new shipment of herbs, I'm going to make some new herbal blends to expand upon the ones that we already have. Like, we have the Threshold Dust, we have the I call back all of my personal power, or it's just a personal power blend. I can't remember the exact name of it. We had Gold Dust at one point, and I feel like there was another one that I can't remember. We obviously carry our own black salt, but yeah, we're gonna expand upon that and add some new ones to that as well. But yeah, that's gonna be happening Friday night. It is a free workshop. You'll be able to come hang out, obviously meet more people in the community. We have really amazing people, I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely adore everybody who usually attends these. You'll get to learn a little bit about herbs, you'll get to take notes, all sorts of good stuff. Another thing too that I forget all the time to mention is anytime you do RSVP for a workshop in store and you come, you will receive 20% off of anything in store that day or evening that you are there for the event, just as a means of like saying thank you for taking your time out of your day, your busy schedule, your busy life, to come and hang out with us in the store, and obviously patronize the store too, because it helps a lot in these trying times. But yeah, so that's Herbs 101. And then we have that following Saturday, we're going to be doing a blend your own Florida water workshop, which is always a freaking hit. So you'll be learning my little recipe that I do for the Florida water in the store, which I have to pull that Florida water from the back because I had it sitting out under the full moon. But you'll learn what I do for my Florida water blends. You'll learn a little bit about herbs. So that's like another way we're going to piggyback off of the herb thing, because you'll know what herbs are good for what zodiac signs, or what element that aligns with that zodiac sign and that energy you're trying to bring in with the Florida water. Because it's one of those, like when you do it yourself and you make it yourself, you can kind of align it with whatever you're going to use it for. So if you're using it as like a protection blend, you'll know to add extra rosemary or some extra rose or some peppercorn or whatever the case is. So it's a really cool way for you to kind of learn more about that. And yeah, it should be a good time. It's always a good time, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody really likes that one, so it's cool. What else do we have going on? I think the last one that we have for this month is going to be our Jupiter and Leo and full moon celebration on Sunday the 28th. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a little celebration. We're going to be making our own ritual paper. So if you wanted to bring anything that you want to transmute, whether it's old bills, old love letters, whatever the fuck, bring it in and we will shred it up, soak it, and then you'll be able to make your own ritual paper to start manifesting your desires with the new Jupiter and Leo transit, which is going to be going on from now, well, not from now, but from the end of the month until next year. So it's going to be a super, super, super abundant time. Really good for just being big, bold, and manifesting your dreams and desires. So yeah, that's what we got going on for June. So if you watched the entire time, I adore you, I appreciate you, and if you did, comment down below. Let's start getting our engagement back up. If you did stay the entire time, can you comment the word citrine, C-I-T-R-I-N-E? Yes, that is the manifesting stone. That is one of my favorite stones, and I just got a bunch of it in the store too, and I freaking adore her, and I'm staring at it right now. But yeah, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you want to follow us on Instagram and TikTok, it's crystalcartel777, same as here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, there will be more to come. I'm gonna get better at this, I swear. I'm gonna come back to YouTube and start redirecting my focus a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna go finish my coffee and my breakfast sandwich, and I'm gonna get to work because today's production day, like I said. So I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon, and happy Thursday.